Your friend me Kofi Asamoah baby, so what I say. Aha. Baby, I will be a child. I won't subscribe to your YouTube channel now. Go ahead and subscribe. Andra me treaty topic be about LGBT. So what I say. Aha. But my who say Foh-Amoaning a statement be a Ghana web publishing. Sir, when I'm me kasa kakra. It looks like Foh-Amoaning doesn't know what he's talking about and he's ignorant and the civil right movement, no, we have to crash it. You understand? As I say, you're collapsing the civil right movement because the okay kind of because what can they and I say you intimidate your mind. So I said then okay can that 10 times I know. Okay, what was published on Ghana web was it EU cannot force Ghana to tolerate LGBT right? Who told you that the EU is forcing you to accept LGBT or tolerate LGBT right? Who told you that? When I catch you, European Union is not forcing anybody, and European Union will never force anybody. Mama Kanka Kranchro, Executive Secretary of the National Coalition for a Proper Human Sexual Rights and Family Values, Moses Foh-Amoaning, has taken the European Union in Ghana to the cleanest for asking Ghanaians to respect and tolerate lesbianism, gayism, transgender, and other queer individuals in the country. You understand? He said the European Union should not impose so-called values and beliefs on Ghanaians who are against homosexuality. What you are talking about, you shouldn't impose LGBT whatever or core values on Ghanaians who are against homosexuality. What about Ghanaians who are not against homosexuality? Are you more Ghanaian than others? Is Foh-Amoaning more Ghanaian than others? You are talking about not imposing core values and other on people who are against it. What about people who support it? What about people who are already involved in it? What about people who are already doing it? Well, we understand that, Charlie, it is not natural for a man and a man to be sleeping together. It doesn't make sense for a woman and a woman to be sleeping together. But hey, this man is saying that is what he wants. This woman is saying that is what he wants. Does that mean that we should hit him in the head with a brick? Does that mean we should hit this man or woman in the head with a brick? Are we not the same people who keep talking about rights, human rights? Is this also not a human right? Let me go ahead and read about what Foh-Amoaning is talking about. You understand? You have to understand it. Okay, he was reacting to the post issued by EU's office in Ghana for the rights of LGBT community to be respected and tolerated. Foh-Amoaning recently waged a crusade to shut down a new office, blah, blah, blah. I don't want to read about that. The executive secretary of the coalition has admonished that the police shut down their activities. This is crazy. This is crazy. You can't say that the police should shut down an office, a facility. You can't say that. Well, if the constitution speaks against that, then you have to amend the constitution because this is also rights. You are infringing upon people's rights. What the police should be doing is to shutting down the churches who are taking money in the name of God. And then it's supposed to go on. There is crime activities every now and then in Ghana here. People are shooting people and robbing people because of unemployment. You don't say that. People are killing people in the name of cash. Police cannot do that. You are ordering the police. You are saying that the police should go ahead and shut down the facility. Shut down the activities. The police cannot do that. The police cannot do what Foh-Amoaning is saying. But, hey, those of you who are talking about the religious aspect of it, shut up. Keep quiet. You don't know what you are saying. What religion? Religion is an invented tool. And when people, man and man wants to fuck themselves, God is not going to say anything to that. So if that is what you are talking about, there is going to be punishment going to come upon these people. You are lying to yourself. You don't know what is going on. Nobody is going to receive any punishment. So see, no one obey. I know no be obi answer obi esi ne kwan. Let me go ahead and at the presidency, the Ministry of Foreign Affairs and the IGP have every right to investigate the office to close it down immediately. This is craziness. This is what I was talking about. This is madness. Foh-Amoaning is going crazy. And arrest and prosecute those people involved in it. It never talks about the standard psychologically which is normally used for LGBT right. That is social orientation. We don't have it in our constitution. Bullshit. It was humans like us who wrote the constitution. You understand? It was humans, and if we are moving forward, if we are advancing as a nation, and this has come to the fore, what we have to do is to amend the constitution. You can't tell us that the constitution that was written in 1992 should not be amended in 2021 when we are moving forward as a nation. Some of us started talking about the president wielding more powers, that the constitution needed to be amended. Are you telling me that when we get the opportunity, we are not going to amend the constitution or what? Human beings like us wrote it down. We can amend it. Let me go ahead and also that here that we will put the appropriate petition before Parliament for immediate passage of a comprehensive legislation, and then we will prohibit their motion. Craziness, craziness. This is craziness. In a short post on Facebook page, the union said that respect for tolerance, each other forms part of the core values, and that they will continue to support organization promoting blah blah. That was EU page. Okay, a couple of weeks ago, EU Ghana participated in ongoing opening a new community space for the LGBT rights in Ghana. Equality, tolerance, and respect for each other, and core values of EU. EU supports civil rights activists or civil society organizations promoting LGBT rights. But lawyer Foh-Amoaning says these groups of individuals will be fished out and exposed. Oh, okay. You fish out and expose it, and what? And what happens? If you fish out and expose somebody, what happens? Masa, hey, if we see where anymore, if we are seeing that team is here, so you can't be talking like that. People are when people are practicing LGBT in Europe, what is happening there? That be America. In the Bible, Sodom and Gomorrah was destroyed. If the God in the Bible cannot destroy Europe, America, for practicing in LGBT, then the God in the Bible cannot destroy anybody. Who follow this kind of God and all the nonsense margin nonsense? I mean, fancy, I mean, kind of the last paragraph in China, mankind message via many people sending me about this Foh-Amoaning and the concert in Niama Okekano. Or Nim the Okekan. His movement should be shut down. He said the laws and values, cultural beliefs in Ghana do not allow such practice. This will never happen. The current generation of Africa is wiser and sharper. The practice of homosexuality is deadly, and the potential to spread sexual transmitted disease. The EU cannot force Ghana to tolerate homosexuality. In Ghana, we will not kill or harm you if you are gay, lesbian, but we will not allow you to operate and demand your rights. This is bullshit. This is full of crap. This is nonsense. You understand? See, the current generation of African is wiser and smarter. Hey, yeah, we are wise. The current generation of Africans, we are wiser than you. We are wiser than you. The leaders who are leading us, because you are not wise. Why do you fight this? Why do you fight this? You are talking about cultural values and principles. Hey, you must be sick. Cultural values. You talk about cultural values and principles. Mura Fisa, have you forgotten that culture is not ruling this world? Have you forgotten that? Culture is not ruling this world. Culture. Is English language your culture? Huh? English language is your culture. Do you know wear suits? Huh? Lawyers in the last time, we come for lawyers in the week. This is some part of the colonial projects, colonial tools now we're using. And then you wear suit. You don't even like your African wear. Huh? You are talking about culture. We have African print, nicely designed. We can start purchasing African print and go into our parliament house with these prints. But hey, do we do that? We don't do that. We go to parliament wear clothed in suit. You understand? We go to parliament clothed in suit, and in every occasion that we go, we're clothed in suit. Is that our culture? What has happened to our smocks? You're talking about culture and all of that. Is that our culture? Wearing of suit, wearing of wigs, the English language that we speak today, is that our culture? Have you not been learning from the white all the time? You have been learning from the whites all the time. Master, Foh-Amoaning should not bring himself. Foh-Amoaning should just keep quiet. Because you didn't even talk about culture. It does not, our culture does not support it and all of that. Does our culture support prostitution? And now people are on social media. They call themselves slave queens. Slave queens, they are getting hyped. They are in the public space. So that's it. Is that our culture? Most say, minor, you are destroying the nation. You are destroying the nation. So keep quiet. Your friend Kofi, subscribe to the YouTube channel. Brock Rice. The movement still goes on.